Oh, it's the traditional Tom Stockton froze. Ma 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 ma.
What is good?
Tom, it just froze for like 10 seconds.
Did it?
Or were you just laying like that?
No. Definitely froze, man.
You little shit. Oh dear.
What is good?
What is good? What is good, right? Annabella's just cooked orange chicken for tea and it were absolutely amazing. Have you ever had orange chicken?
I haven't. Is that Thai?
No, it's like typical Chinese. The last time I had it was in Houston at Panda Express.
Ooh,
Yeah. I
Panda
use Panda
Express.
Express to
Is that like a chain over there? Is it?
yeah. It's like us going to actually Chopsticks, is it? Is that the place? It's
Never
like
been there.
Chinese noodly thing.
Do you like sushi?
Yeah, mate. I love food.
You were like, oh yeah. I admit I love food, but I don't like sushi, man. I don't eat like any fish at all.
You don't what? But
None.
there's like chicken. You can get
Mate,
chicken. You can
mate,
get
if it's got gills, if it crawls out the sea, it's not going in my mouth at all, mate. And
well.
I've tried chicken. Do you know what I think's put me off? I tried chicken or duck sushi from like Tesco, like the meal deal section bit, and I think it's just dead. But maybe that does not even compare in the slightest like proper
No.
sushi.
Nah. So on Saturday night, when I sent you a picture of me with a beer,
Aye.
yeah, we was out having sushi,
Ooh.
and where we went, I'm telling you now, you could be a vegetarian. In fact, you could be a vegan, and that tastes that good, it would make you convert. Otherwise,
What was the name of the place?
it's called Ivy Asia.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah,
Did they
yeah.
do like? Oh, did they do? Do you know what I love? Like a katsu curry.
Oh mate, that's Wagamama's.
Yeah, but still,
Yeah,
good.
Wagamama's katsu curry is pretty special. Oh,
The
well,
sumo bowl.
welcome,
Oh.
guys. Welcome to another episode of Tom talking about food.
Do you know what's funny, man? I did my client meetup the other day, right? And they were like, "Yeah, you do talk about food a lot, and you have been."
Oh,
Yeah, it's
it's,
fine. I'm only 7 weeks post show. It's fine.
I'm only 13 kilos up. It's fine.
I'm fine. But anyway, people, welcome back to the Board Shorts and Banter podcast, proudly sponsored by All In Bodybuilding, providing the best garms in the game. I actually have one underneath here as well.
Yeah, same.
I do. It's a little bit cold.
Have you got the same as me on?
I think so. Yeah. I can't get it out, but yeah, that's probably one of my favorite teas.
Yeah, I think so too.
I like it. But use discount code BSB 15% off your orders. Get them in for Christmas, because if there's anything left over from Black Friday,
I don't think there is.
If there is, it's going to be gone anyway. So there we go.
Yeah, but there's going to be a launch on Boxing Day. Apparently, rumor has it. Maybe if Dan does it.
Use your money from Christmas money to cop yourself some goodies. BSB 15. But anyway, enough about food, mate. How is things?
Things are good. I've just had two lovely calls literally just before we did this poddy. One was with like a new starter guy who just had so much good energy, and it's just put me in such a fantastic mood. And then after that, it was like one of my, I would say a long-serving client, like approaching 3 years together, 2 years, something like that. And he's Portuguese, and he's going to potentially compete at the WMBF Portugal this year. So like going back home to compete, and I'm like just so excited for him.
That's sick.
Yeah, he preps with his wife. It's really nice. Henrique and Alison, absolutely love him.
I've seen them. They seem like the happiest people ever.
I love him.
Like is that what's his wife called?
Alison.
Alison, is she the one that puts like a lot of effort, like the most effort I've ever seen into stories?
Into stories.
Yeah. I
Into stories.
respect that so
And
much.
they're so good. If she
Yeah.
put them on TikTok or Insta, like, if she uploaded them as reels, they'd go viral because they're so funny.
Yeah, mate, they're hilarious. So if you're listening to this, well done. I love your stories. They're amazing.
There you go. There we go. Oh, I love
She
that,
puts
Tom. Nice
more
one.
effort into her stories than what I do all of my socials.
Yeah, yeah. And more effort than what I do into anything that I do. Into,
Mate,
like,
her
leg
stories are
presses.
higher production than what your season has been with like Sam.
Absolutely. Sam, you're listening
Production
to
value.
this, you're sacked.
Do you know why Sam might be permanently sacked though, mate? Do you know why?
Why?
Because the boy's going to run out of equipment, mate. Do you know why?
Why?
Mate. So I just did my client meetup, right? And of course, I wanted a videographer. And who else am I going to hit up, right? So I got your boy Sam on it.
What you you didn't tell me this.
This weekend I had Sam recording
You
for
had
me.
Sam there.
Yeah.
Mate, why didn't you tell me? I'd have come.
What? I
I'd have
said
come
to
just for
you.
Sam.
You were like, oh yeah, now that Sam's come in, you'll
Yeah,
come.
I was like on the fence. Do I go down and see Tom? But Sam, I'm there.
Nah, screw you, man. I'm never telling you about anything I organise now because I see how it is.
Yeah.
I see how it is. But anyway, so Sam came down, shot it. Obviously, need I say more? The guy's a wizard. And like halfway through the session, I was just with clients and he was just doing his thing. And he's like, right, Tom, I'm gonna go outside. Right, I'm gonna get drone shots. And I was like, mate, fucking sick. Like,
Oh no.
get out there, you get the drone shots. I was like, I was like pitching in my head. I was like, this is gonna be so sick. Like, wow. And then about like 20 minutes later, he comes back in. He's like, yeah. Do you know the drone? He's like, see that building over there? He's like, it's up there. It's up there. So he flew it up, right? And the winds were just way too,
Oh no.
and he's had to emergency land it on a building and he couldn't get it off. And then he went over to the building and there's just no one in it. Like there's like we checked it out. There's like a little intercom thing. All the businesses are just not in there at the moment. They're just gone.
Oh
Tried to ring a
mate.
number. Tried to ring a number straight to like emergency thingy saying leave a message. Blah 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 blah. So basically, his drone is literally up there right now.
Oh, bless him.
Mate, I felt so bad. He said this is like a second one in like 4 months as well, man.
Yeah, yeah. And he's like, he crashed one into a car when he were doing some shooting for me, crashed it into a tree. He's Sam, honestly, you are genuinely sacked. You're a liability.
So I just felt bad, man. Just looks like he's come out for me, right? And then he's used his drone, and I wasn't expecting him to use his drone, and he's obviously wanted to go all out on it, and now he's fucking lost his drone, mate.
I'm gutted for you. I really am. I'm gutted for Sam.
I'm not. I don't. It is what it is,
Oh
isn't it?
no,
But
no,
for Sam,
Sam's good with his drone. Do you know? Have you watched my latest summer shredding video? Not the movie, the shorter one.
new.
Cheers, Tom. Thanks for that, mate. Really appreciate that.
Well, you didn't come and see me, so that's fine.
All right, we're even then. But anyway, watch that.
Okay.
Sam is just amazing. Right, anyone that's listening at this point, after you've listened to this podcast in its entirety and liked the video and commented on YouTube, head over to my YouTube channel and watch the latest video that Sam's done. It's absolutely amazing.
He doesn't miss.
It made me quite emotional watching it. I was a bit like, is this me?
Well, I'm sure when I watch it, I will feel nothing.
Yeah,
Just
nothing.
just nothing. But now, mate, he's been doing it for about 8 months, and like I was saying to him, I was like, mate, you've had such an incredible year. Like, what are you going to do next year? And he's like, I don't know.
Can we get Sam on the podcast?
Yeah.
Sam's had such an amazing life. He's such an amazing human being. I feel like everyone would warm to him and everyone would just listen and go, what a nice kid.
Yeah. Like, do you know, like when I first met him with you, obviously, like he was so easy to get along with, mate. I've never met someone where he's just got like a warm aura about him. Do you know what I mean? He's just
Oh,
easy going. I love it.
yeah.
Absolutely love it.
Yeah. He's going places, that boy. And I'm
Yeah.
just glad that we got in there early. Or I got in there early.
But genuinely though, I'd love to get him on because I think like even I mean, even from the perspective, like, he's building his business from the ground up within 8 months, and he's done so well.
Yeah.
So there's lessons to be had from that for people that
Yeah.
maybe want to
100%.
do something similar, or whatnot. So we'll get him on and pick his brain, man.
Yeah. Sam, you're coming on, boy. Right. So I have brought one topic to the table, and then I've got quite a few cues. I don't know if I've got my phone. Oh, yeah, I do. It's there.
Okay. By the way, if I sniff during this podcast, people, I have noticed I've done it the last couple. I do apologize. I've got like a cold that just won't shift properly. So yeah, I do apologize.
Thanks for warning me, mate, because I was going to get really pissed off if you started
So,
sniffing.
oh my god. What I was going to say.
Have you brought any
Oh,
topics, or have you just brought a runny nose?
Just runny nose, to be fair, mate. No, I just want to say, because my clients do listen to this, and mate, the amount of people that have been like, all of my clients watch the podcast, and they had nothing but good things to say about it. So, to all of my boys that came to the meetup that I just held in Birmingham, thank you very much. I honestly had such a good time, and it's my third meetup now with my clients, and it's just so good, mate. It's so good. Like, I feel like a lot of this is kind of like a topic, but one thing that I have always noticed from holding these meetups is that a lot of the lads don't have people that are into the same things as them, such as bodybuilding. Like, a lot of their friends, it's like quite alien. Oh, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And maybe it's just not like a very good environment for them to be in back at home, and it's very demotivating, especially at this time of the year where I think like the weather just puts like a bit of a damper on things. A lot of people are struggling, like getting people together, having a good time, and just meeting people that have similar interests to you, like are
Yeah.
motivated and that are doing well, mate, is so powerful. So yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about that, but anyway, boys, everyone that came to the meetup, thank you very much. You honestly like made the end of my year, so much love. Appreciate you.
I was going to ask how you found it, but obviously you've absolutely loved it.
Oh, mate, unreal.
Yeah, I'm wanting to do one like January, February time,
Yeah.
and yeah, I'm a bit nervous about it. I've never done one before, so having seen now how excited and proud you are of it, I'm a little bit excited.
All you've got to do is literally just go for a lift, go for a meal. That's like the two best things you can do. And like, I think, well, we had like, mate, I had like 15, 16 people there yesterday, a day before, sorry. It's unreal, absolutely unreal. And filled up the restaurant after this lifting session, all had good food, went to the Fat Hippo in Birmingham.
Oof.
Like, it was
Did you
just,
pay for the meal?
I didn't know.
You tight bastard.
I know.
I'm joking.
I
I'm
know.
joking. Imagine taking 15 people out. Jeez.
I was there after. I was like, yeah, probably should have paid for that.
Nah.
But then you find me on the corner of the street, like,
Yeah.
penny for a guy busking.
Busking. Nah, I know. Like you did your little goodie bags and stuff, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
You did your bit. Well done, mate.
yeah.
Nah,
It's good, man.
I'm very proud of you. It looked very good. Obviously, the turnout was great.
I got a bit lit, mate, as well.
Did you?
Yeah, mate, I had like 5 double spice rum and cokes, 3 beers in the restaurant, and then I had a pint.
My guy, my
Yeah,
brother. I was gonna have a
what
pint tonight on the
I had
potty.
an Estrella. I had an
Oh,
Estrella.
it's pronounced Estrella, but it's okay. It's all right. We'll teach you.
Is it Estrella?
Estrella, yeah, it's Spanish. Do you know where in
Mm,
Spain it's from?
Estrella.
Estrella. No, it's from Barcelona.
Is it?
Yeah.
Have you had an Estrella in Barcelona? That's a question.
I have indeed, sir. Yeah.
Do you know what you should do? YouTube series, right? Lager World Tour, where you just visit all the countries where lagers are from, and you just try them, and you review them. You look at the culture, like just really get like a
The
grasp
history
of the
of the
lager
lager.
itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mega. I think I'll
Cool.
do that instead of training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you've completed training, mate. World champ now, so move on to bigger and better things.
I mean, I feel like there's a few accolades that are still on the table for me to take.
Do you know you do like competitive eating?
Yeah.
just competitive like pint necking. Is that a thing?
Pint necking. I
Pint
can't do
necking.
that.
Can you
I'm
not?
rubbish. I'm rubbish at necking pints. Mate, I just want to throw up all the time. Just moving swiftly onwards before I forget my one topic of conversation.
Okay.
These end of season awards,
Right.
right? Obviously, you and I both nominated. I've been
Yes.
nominated for 2, you know. It's obviously a great honor, but with everything that goes on social media, you've got one group of people that are like, this is amazing, this is wonderful, fantastic, da 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 da. Let's praise, let's praise, let's praise. And then you've got the other group of people that are like, oh, it's all a popularity contest. There's no real accolade here. Blah, 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 blah. All the what is it? All the accolades are won in the season, not after the season. Mate, just chill out. Like, just if you don't like it, then don't like it, but keep it to yourself. And if you do like it, get involved. You know,
But what about the Olympia and their people's champion?
literally. But
It's the
they're the
same
type of people
shit.
that will probably complain about that as well.
Yeah, but what's wrong with that? Like, no one's ever complained about the People's Champion Award at the Olympia.
Oh God.
I
Yeah.
think it's a good thing, man. I think it's a good thing. Not because I'm
I think
nominated.
I think it's sweet.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's just like they don't have to do that.
No,
What'd you win? What'd you win anyway?
I'd have no idea. I've no idea. Shall
Hmm.
I message them and see if they reply before the podcast ends?
Yo, what am I gonna get for this then?
Yo, what do the winners get in it?
In it.
Shall I
Was that the
say?
topic?
Shall I literally say yo to the WNBF UK?
Yeah. Do it.
Yo,
Well, mate,
what
you are a pro. Like you can do what you want,
do
mate. You got
the
free reign.
winners of these voting things get?
Voting things.
Yeah. Or shall I put tings?
Tings. Yeah, tings. Be extra professional as the pro that you are.
XOXO. Gossip Girl. Yeah. Oh, so I've asked that question. We'll await a response. Yeah, I just don't understand why people are so. Again, I think it's just the world that we live in now. Everyone just being so bloody opinionated when there's no need.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion, aren't they? But I think sometimes people should just. I don't, that's one thing I never get, man. Like, is you're all right to have your opinion. You don't have to fucking agree with everything. But like, why do some people feel the need to voice everything? Like it's going to change something or like it's important. It's like, yeah, I don't get it. Do you have X, like the platform?
I
Twitter.
do Twitter. Just call it
Twitter.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter. Yeah, I do have it, but I don't ever put anything out there, and I only ever go on there for like transfer news with football.
Oh, okay,
Why?
fair enough.
What do you do on it, Tom?
I don't have one. Never
You
had
don't
one.
have one.
No.
Oh, mate, Elon Musk is always on it.
I love Elon Musk, mate.
I know you do. I know you. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just follow him.
No, I literally would. I've just bought his. You already know I've got his book. Good. It's
Have
very
you
good
started
so far.
reading it?
Yeah. It's very, very good. I'm using it as my like evening wind down at the moment because I've obviously, when I get to like the evening now, I'm just still because I've got so much energy now. I just want to stay up. I don't know about you, mate, but I will happily stay up to like 1 a.m., 2 a.m.
Mate. Do you know
Yeah,
what? You
no,
know as well. Like if I've got something that I want to do the following day, I just struggle to get to sleep,
yeah, because you're
and
thinking
it
about it.
could be anything.
Why is that? Because like you want to start doing it now, or is that because
It's just in my mind of I've got to do that, and then there's like a part of me that will always go, why don't I just do it now?
yeah?
And it'll be like midnight. But like some things are weird. Like
What would you say is like the weirdest thing, like kind of like psychological thing?
so the other day, I put it on my story actually. Bought some new coffee pods, and then I was excited to have one the next morning. And then I had this back and forth internally, like, right, I'm going to get in bed and I'm going to be excited about this, and then I'm going to struggle to get to sleep, or I could have it and then struggle to get sleep because of the caffeine. So, it's like
It's a lose lose.
it's a lose lose. So what way would I rather
So
lose?
you just
I'd
had
rather lose by
you had one,
enjoying a
didn't you?
coffee. Yeah.
Oh my god, no, mate! Come on. To be fair, though, you're so your receptors are so dead to caffeine right now that
Well,
like
mate,
it doesn't even matter, mate.
they're so dead. They're so dead. I
I mean,
had pre-workout today. I think I may have accidentally had 3 scoops of defib because I did
oh,
1 scoop and then text someone, and then I was like, oh, boom, boom. And then when I put the second or third one in, I was like, pretty sure that I'd put a scoop in.
so that's 600 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah, I know. And I just went, okay, it's fine.
I'm fine.
I won't be doing it again.
No. Did you have a good session, though?
Unreal. Mate, training
There
is
we go.
so good.
Is it?
Oh, so good. So good.
Give us a little bit of an update, actually. So obviously, how many weeks post now?
3 weeks and 1 day post show.
That's still fresh,
Yeah,
hot,
yeah.
hot off the press, mate. So how are you feeling?
Sound as a pound. Training, I'm starting to get into a little bit more of a routine now. I've settled on doing 4 sessions a week.
What off? What for the off season?
No, for like the initial
Okay.
post prep, because I'm sending like I love training hard. I
Mm-hmm.
really do. Right, I can't go into a gym and be like, all right, I'm going to just take it easy today. If I'm feeling it, when you've got 600 milligrams of caffeine running through your veins,
Oh
you
yes.
generally are going to be a little bit more like, let's go.
Yeah.
So I've
Yeah.
just decided I'm going to take 1 session out and just send it on the 4 that I'm doing.
Okay. So what splits that?
Legs, rest, pull, rest, push, arms.
Why are you starting with legs?
Always start with legs. I always prefer to do it on a Monday.
Is that a psychological thing?
I don't know.
Start the week with the easy one. Just a little
I
pump
feel
session legs.
like on a Monday, I do quite a lot of check-ins in the morning. So there's not a lot of movement going around. So then Monday afternoon comes, I'm like, right, let's go. Let's get it. Bash, bash, bash.
Okay, got you. Because I'm the opposite. It's like I will do my not hardest, like priority session of the week, like week area first thing. Just because Sunday I typically like to make sure that I am well slept, refreshed for the next day. And obviously as you go throughout the week, things just get a little bit more battered, so I don't want to leave it towards the end of the week. Yeah, that's how I run things. But if it works, mate, it works.
Yeah, yeah. My leg training is good. My upper body
Yeah.
training is good. We will continue.
Do you reckon you'll
But yeah,
need to deload eventually, or are you just going to play it by ear?
play it by ear. I don't think I'm going to need to because we're going on holiday after Christmas. So that will end up indirectly being a deload by just chilling out more.
Are
So
you
and eating
are you
more.
going to train, or are you just going to?
We'll assess the sitch when we get there. Yeah, I don't think that there's any good gyms nearby, and it's a proper hotel gym. So I'm not holding my breath on like, all right, I'm going to get this in, that in, and da da da. I'm just going to go out there open minded and just go and get a good pump.
Where are you
Enjoy
going again?
myself. Top secret, that bro. Can't disclose.
Oh, okay, fair enough. What's your like? So like, you got a client that's going on holiday, or
Yeah.
you're going on holiday. What's like your approach? What's your advice?
What's my advice? Obviously, it depends.
Yeah. Okay. So like, you're in a different situation now because if you had a week of just enjoying yourself, it's probably going to benefit you anyway.
Yeah,
So,
I would.
the go to is like if someone is dieting then
Yeah,
and they are going on holiday.
make sure that you hit your protein every day. Make sure that you're getting a good amount of steps evenly spread throughout the day, rather than having like a big spike of 10,000 at lunchtime. Making sure that you're just getting regular spikes of 2,000 to 3,000 throughout the day. I would say to eat to your appetite. So rather than just going, right, I want this, this, and this, and I'm just going to force it in, just eat till you're full and then go, right, okay, that's that, done. Drinking, me personally, I would probably limit it to once or twice a week. It obviously depends what kind of holiday you're going on. But for me, whenever I have a bit of a few bevs, it just becomes like a little bit of like, oh yeah, I'm hungry now. I'm going to eat this, this, and this. I like have a drink and then I get like almost sugar cravings.
It's
It's
well,
bad.
does alcohol have like quite a big effect on your blood glucose? Sorry, it does, doesn't it? It's going to elevate your blood glucose. I don't know.
I don't know
But
either.
anyway, yeah. But I always just say to people again, like, holiday, just use it as an opportunity to like get out and explore, walk around. Like, don't get like cabs everywhere. Walk, like, actually explore the local area, get some activity in. Kind of similar to you, stick to like 3 square meals per day. You know, if you have like a decent sized breakfast, a decent sized lunch, and a decent dinner, eat until you're satisfied, and rather than just like snacking throughout the entire day, just being a fat, you know,
Yeah.
then that just kind of helps keep things in check and like keep your
It's
protein
like
intake
what we
up.
said last time with the Christmas Day protocol. Like
Yeah.
what we should do. You just do that every day. You
Hmm.
know, don't be a greedy sod, move. Oh shit. And whatnot. Um Thomas, did you put a question box up? I believe you did.
I did indeed. Did you get
I
some good
got
questions?
I got loads again. Guys, we
Nice.
really appreciate this. Thank you very, very much for asking decent questions.
I got a few. I got a few. Okay. Um,
I got 12. How many did you get?
5.
Ha!
Weak.
Ha!
Okay,
Ha!
so starting with a good one. Favorite bodybuilding clothing brands.
Oh, oh,
Need we say
oh.
more? All in.
All in. All in. That's it. All in bodybuilding. Really good quality, really good price. It's British. They sponsored the podcast. BSB 15, what more do you want? Thank you. Next question. Oh, shall I do one?
Yes.
I'm going to do this in order. Oh, mate, I've been asked the worst question that I've ever been asked ever in my life. I had to ask Annabella if it was someone taking the mic.
Okay. Is this the
Right.
one? Okay.
No, this isn't it. This is just a question. That will be the next question that I ask you. When do you both start wearing your Christmas pajamas?
Ooh. Okay. I actually saw them in the drawer the other day. I was like, when do I start wearing these? So I don't know. For me, Christmas Day. I
Really?
think. Yeah. I'm boring, mate. I'm
You are
not.
boring, mate.
I don't wear pajamas. I just wear like
Underwear.
underwear. That's it, mate.
I
All the
just
time
sleep
around the house.
naked.
I'm in my underwear right now.
Oh, yes, so am I. Actually, I'm not in them. I'm going bare ass.
I wish I was that chair.
Oh. So do I. Oh,
Wow.
dear.
For your
I
viewing
don't.
pleasure.
Oh, God. I don't have Christmas pajama bottoms. I only have a Christmas pajama top, and that came out yesterday.
Did it?
That yeah.
What is
Annabella
it?
just
What's
whipped
on
it
it?
out. She went, "Oh look!" I went, "Oh yeah, I'll wear that now."
What is it?
It's Father Christmas on a motorbike.
Has he got a pint?
You are?
Has he got a pint?
Oh, Annabella just texted me, "You do have pajama bottoms." Well, I don't know where they are. Has he got a pint? No, he's not got a pint. I'll wear it on the next podcast.
Okay. uh,
Ah,
right. Okay. We are going to do a Christmas edition of the podcast. All right. We're going to think about this. We're going to plan it. All right. Ooh, hang on. There we go. There we go. Carry on.
shall we do a Christmas Day edition that we release on Christmas Day?
Yeah.
We just do an
100%.
extra podcast, and it will
What
be
can we
on
do for
Christmas
it?
Day. What?
What can we do for it?
Dunno. Right. Anyone that's got any thoughts on a Christmas Day special, we're all ears, but I'm pretty sure we could probably wing one at this point.
Yeah. Okay. Like we wig every podcast episode anyway.
Pretty much. I'm not sure if anyone's noticed that yet. So I started wearing my Christmas pajama top yesterday. Annabella's texted me saying that my pajama bottoms are at a mum and dad's house. So I do have
Oh.
bottoms somewhere.
Okay. Got you. Do you think the prize money for natural bodybuilding should be bigger or higher?
I'm going to say, Tom, your signal's rubbish tonight. I'm
Is
going
it?
to say,
No. I was looking at the other questions.
all right, it looked like you froze. It's going in the right direction.
Okay.
So there's no complaints from me because I'm not a like I'm not like a 2 weeks guy. I'm a 10 years kind of chap. So if you look at the trajectory that it's going in like the year 3085, it's gonna be like it's gonna be like 10 grand, you know? In like 1,000 years, we're gonna be at 10 grand for winning a show.
You
No, I'm
reckon?
joking. It is going in the right direction and it is gonna get bigger and bigger. So yeah, it will get bigger. That's all that matters.
Yeah. And I don't. I think you got to realize there's actually not like as much money in shows as you think there is.
Yeah.
Sorry. I think people definitely think like, oh, well, if you think about how many competitors are in the show, times that by entry fee, times that by this, that. It costs a lot of money to run a show.
Hell yeah.
You know, it costs a lot of money. So I think like, you know, for them, it's a good thing to put the prize money up to a decent level because they get more business as a result of that. They're not going to like drastically undercut it for their own financial gain. So yeah, I think there's just not as much money in them as people think.
I'm just going to say, after we finish recording this podcast, I want to say something to you. But obviously,
Okay.
this is just going to be like a big teaser to everyone. Ha 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 ha. Right, you ready for
Okay.
the question of the century?
Do you know what it is? Do you know what I reckon it is? The guy they Summer Shredden changed their mind and you actually won and now you got 10 grand.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Right, this is the question of the century, everyone. When do you start drinking distilled water?
Isn't that what you put in like cars?
I don't
You
know.
buy distilled mate, you buy distilled water at like garages in like 5 litre jugs and you mix your oh no, is that deionized water? You mix like
Distilled
your coolant
water.
with it. You put is deionized water in thingy?
Mate, that's just bottled water.
You use put distilled water uses.
Uh, Pure water. Mate, distilled water's expensive.
Uses in pharmacy. Oh, sterilizing medical equipment, lead acid battery. Yeah, automotive cooling systems. So yeah, you buy like distilled or deionized water and you mix your coolant with it and then you put it in your car. And the reason
So
for
the
that is
answer,
because distilled water doesn't have any like minerals in it, so it's not going to cause like lime scale build up in your car. So,
right. So the answer to the question, Ray is Gill. When do you start drinking distilled water? Probably never.
you could drink it. This is not medical advice. You could drink it, but the
Right.
the point of it drinking water is it's got some like minerals in there, I guess. But if you
What's
distilled it,
what
you've
a silly
removed that.
question?
So yeah, I don't know.
Unreal.
That's very weird.
Very, very strange question. Go on, Tom.
Best best pre, stim, and non-stim.
Ooh, best pre. Stim, I'm going defib. I am a defib man. I've been completely hooked on defib for the last 12 months, I reckon.
Best
Yeah,
flavor,
best flavor. It's the bubble gum bottles.
fizzy,
Yeah, fizzy bubble
fizzy
gum
one.
bottles. Taste
Mm,
beauty.
did the foods right now to you still taste like really really good?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I would say pump, beast pump, 100%. I had it again today. Did not miss from
Right, I need to ask you this.
Beast Farm. Yeah.
Beast Farm. Yeah, Eddie Hall. Right, I've got
hmm
this. I've got this. I've tried it out. Rate the taste out of 10.
Did you get lemon one?
Nope. Cherry.
Oh, lemon 8.
8.
Yeah.
Wow. Cherry,
Why? What's
mate,
cherry?
2.
Really? You missed out there, mate. The lemon one's like an 8.
Right. Having said that, the pump, 9.5 out of 10. Thank you.
Isn't it fantastic?
Yeah, really good. Really good.
It's
Really, really, really
fucking
good.
phenomenal. Absolutely
I
phenomenal.
I can take the taste on the chin, on the tongue in this case, because it's that good.
Yeah, honestly, like vascularity, everything like that. Like, and I know it's like sounds like promo. It's not. Like, it's just unreal.
Yeah.
But yeah, the reason why it probably tastes like crap, mate, is because the ingredients in there. Usually, when pre-workouts are packed full of ingredients, they're hard to mask the flavors. So, really, if you've got like a bad taste in pre, as long as it does the job, mate, and you can get it down you,
Yeah, I
job's a
agree.
good one.
But for taste, defib is unreal.
Yeah, yeah. But
I
would
could
you
I
say
could literally just eat the powder. It tastes so good.
would you say then Beast Pump is the best non-stim?
For pump, yeah. The worst for taste, the best for the actual effects on it. So give it a go if you want.
Get
Elite
get the
Sup
lemon one. Get
UK.
the lemon one.
Yeah, get the lemon one.
I would say for stim for me, it depends on what you want to do. If you want to get a little bit lit and you want to get fucking off your nut, MV pre. If you want to have a daily driver, defib.
Bloody hell, you'd have that daily. Have that
Or
sparingly.
if you want to get intergalactic, then just have 3 scoops like Josh.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to say I have it sparingly, but when I do have it, I have 3 scoops. Standard, mate.
Yeah.
Next question. Jasper B Fit, B. Dot Fit. You reckon you guys are going to
B-dot.
do rate your physiques like oh yee?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yee?
Those who shall not be named. I'm joking. I love
Ah,
those guys. Yeah. Why not?
yeah, yeah.
Should we do that?
If anyone want the physique rating, just ask and we'll roast you. No, I'm joking. I'm a WNBF judge, so I can give you some okay
Yeah.
feedback.
Okay. So should we try to do that for the next episode?
Maybe,
Should we
maybe.
do that? How
If
do
we're
we do it?
stoked, yeah.
Send us photos of your physique.
Yes,
We
guys, and
will
then we'll
rate
rate it.
you out
We'll
of
do like a first
10.
call out.
Yeah. Or should we do that? We'll give like the winner like a box of like I don't know.
Celebration.
We'll give the winner a tub of Beast Pump.
You can. I'm not sharing mine. Go
I
on.
just had an idea. Shall we do a board shorts and banter summer shredding? Board shorts and banter summer competition.
We had this idea a few podcasts ago, mate. Are you all
No, I
right?
know, like a bodybuilding show, yeah. But I'm on like whilst we're still building up,
Yeah.
like an online one.
An
So
online
Nick Strength and Power years ago, he did like an online bodybuilding contest where he just
Tom,
did like what?
Tom, we're going to discuss after this podcast something that I want us to discuss about. Yeah?
Okay,
Sweet. Right. No more
yes,
talk of shows or competitions. Okay? Deal.
Roger.
Biggest mistake you see from first time men's physique competitors?
Not practicing opposing enough.
Ooh, we're going to go down the posing route. Mate, first thing, right? Yeah, mixing bowl. Second thing, quarter
Tossing the
turn to
salad.
the right does not mean quarter turn to the left.
Yep.
Yes, that's
When
it.
you've got that one guy that's just facing the opposite way
Just
to
goes.
everyone. But I look better on this side. No, you can't.
These are my good
Clockwise.
abs, bro. Look at my obliques.
You wasn't at the UK FPA finals, was you?
No, but I watched it.
Did you? And relax.
And relax. Mate,
Mate. That threw
that
my
guy
head.
was a creep.
Well, he shouldn't have done the calling for it, mate. He shouldn't have done the men's physique at least because
Nah.
you don't relax. And I was getting told off for like
no. There were
going
people
into my
complained
post.
about him.
Really?
Yeah, I was discussing with a friend, and people weren't happy about it.
No. But there we go. Whatever.
Next Q, have you got any?
Let me have a look. You asked when I'm just loading it up.
Favorite and least favorite part of show day?
Favorite is scooping up the dub. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Favorite is being on stage, obviously.
Yeah.
Least favorite, waiting around. Especially
Mm,
sometimes in men's physique, you get put to
shafted.
the shafted. So yeah, waiting around, laying down on the floor.
My favorite bit is the emotions that I feel before going on. Like, I think that's the best bit that's come of my prep this year. Having Sam at the shows recording me and stuff, like,
Mm.
I can almost go back to how that feels just by looking at them videos. Like, I know exactly what we're going through my mind, and it will be priceless to me for forever. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Do you feel present when you're at show day, or do
Oh,
you feel like a bit out of it?
this year, every single one.
Mhm.
I loved it. I've loved it. I think last in 2021 when I went to the Worlds, I was a bit out of it because just felt terrifying. Everything was
It's just
scary.
yeah, like my first show that I ever did, obviously because it's long ago now, but 2019, because I was so nervous, is just a blur, like an absolute blur. Versus now, mate, I'm like backstage, mate. I am cool as a cucumber, and I like that. I'm like, I deliberately kind of like dance around, have a bit of fun, like joke around, just not take it too seriously, and like it just helps keep me like grounded. And then when I actually walk on stage, I'm like, I'm here, feeling good. I know I'm looking good. Let's go. So yeah,
It's all good. We're ready to dance, baby. Right, I've got another question, but it's not a question. So it says not a question.
no question.
It says not a question, but listening from the US.
My guy,
Colin
across
Bartek.
across the pond. I
Yeah,
love it, man.
love it. Love it.
Appreciate you.
Next cue, Tom.
Um, if you could do one thing differently from this year's prep, what would it be?
I'd have took Sam to Seattle.
I would have. Wow, you would have taken Sam to Seattle.
Yeah,
Is that it?
that's it.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I wouldn't have prepped as long. There we go.
Yeah. I would say if I could change one thing about your prep, I think I would knock 8 weeks off it.
Literally, literally. I was looking back at like again even today like pre-workout. I was on the treadmill just doing my little thing. I was just looking at the Northerns videos, and like I could have even been like better for the Northerns because I was just like I felt battered. Like in terms of like if you'd stopped doing cardio probably a couple of weeks before. It's just I yeah. Anyway, I digress. But that's what I would change. But I'm learning. We're learning, so we come
Yeah,
back better.
yeah.
But yeah, not prep as long. There we go.
It's one of them as well, right? You'll say, "Oh yeah, we'll use this for next time," but with how bodybuilding is, it's such a progressive. Like the idea is you transform your physique year on year. Like I've got 4 preps worth of data, and the only thing that matters is the data of the most recent prep. Like
Mhm.
what happens on the week by week is the only thing that matters. Yeah, it's great being able to compare to like looks of previous years, but your body genuinely does respond so differently when
Mhm.
you've had more years in the game. So yeah, you will say, "Oh yeah, we'll use this data in later years," but really, that data will be absolutely pointless by the time it comes around.
Because the body's going to respond differently.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how we do things because obviously there's going to be the WNBF World Tour to scoop that pro card whilst you're cleaning up the pro ranks, which is going to be exciting. But it's going to be interesting to see how that is ran. Definitely need to figure it out.
yeah. No, look, you've got ages, haven't you, to suss it out. The Nourish edit has asked, Death Row 3-course meal.
Oh God. Okay. So for starters, hang on. Could we do like a main dessert?
No, no, you greedy sod. Oh,
Okay.
I'd have 3 cookie dealers for main course, 1 cookie dealer for dessert, and 1 for starter. Thanks, and good.
No, fish and rice cake. No. So starter, I would probably have like crispy halloumi with a sweet chili jam.
Beam me up. That is boring as fuck.
What?
That's the most boring starter. You're gonna have squeaky cheese and some jam.
Yeah. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. And then for main, I would probably have nice steak and ale pie.
I'm not sure if we're friends anymore, mate. This is terrible.
And
Right,
then
what, and then dessert. What
and
are
then
you having?
dessert.
Vanilla ice cream, vanilla whey. I like vanilla whey.
Whey paste.
We're pissed.
We're pissed. Now dessert I would have. It's got to be like a nice cinnamon, crispy on top, apple crumble with warm custard.
Nice.
Redeemed,
Yeah, redeemed. Yeah. I'll let you off.
my guy.
I would have, for starter, I would go for a spaghetti bolognese with probably tagliatelle and nice
You
red
can't have a
wine.
main for a starter.
Have you been to Italy?
What, they have spag bowl as a starter?
Yes, they do. They call it
I've
an
never been.
antipasti.
Antipasti.
Thank you. Grazie mille, as they would say. Buon appetito.
Au revoir.
Cheers, Tom.
What's
Thanks
that?
for that. And then for my main course, I would go for... what would I go for? I'd probably go for a Chipotle burrito. Chicken and beef.
That's a bit weak.
You had a Chipotle?
Yeah, I have.
Wow. Oh, no. Okay.
From Chipotle.
Oh, yeah.
Well.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
crikey.
Is that no? It's good. Don't get me wrong, but it's not a steak and ale pie with half cauliflower cheese, half pie.
Or would I go for a Chateaubriand steak and chips? Oh, you know?
You got me thinking now.
Yeah.
Dessert?
Maybe. Yeah, all right. I'm going to switch. Main course, Chateaubriand.
What
With...
about a beef Wellington?
Oh, mate, beef Wellington. Oh, mate. Right.
Is that it?
Yeah, beef Wellington.
See, we can. That's kind of like a pie.
It's not a pie, but it's
got
a big
pastry
slab of
around
beef. You don't get a big slab of beef in a frigging steak and ale pie.
Well, come to this steak and ale pie place, then, mate. You do get big slabs of beef in it.
Oh yeah. Tom likes his meat. Everyone.
I love.
And then dessert.
meat.
I'd go jam roly poly.
I thought he was going to say the apple and crumble. Apple crumble.
Apple crumble. I would go jam roly poly, custard, and yes, I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Spag bowl starter, beef Wellington, jam roly poly.
I like it.
This is very food related, isn't it?
No, it's fine.
Have we got a problem, Tom?
No.
Oh, good. Strength in numbers.
I have no more questions.
Oh, great. Fave sport you both watch on TV from Adam Jack Fitness, who will be joining the Just Coaching team in January. Welcome aboard, Adam. My favourite sport that I watch is snooker.
Snooker.
It's not really. It's football. I love football.
Yeah, you're a big football fan. See, like, I wish I could talk to you about football, man.
I'm glad that you can't, because it would become a football podcast.
It would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of, but like at the same time, I don't like always talk. It's a bodybuilding podcast, isn't it? I don't always talking about bodybuilding.
We talk about food.
Yeah. Welcome to board shorts and beef Wellington.
Yes. Yes. Beef Wellington and banter. The spin-off.
My favorite sport to watch. None.
Surfboarding? You are a southerner?
Nope.
Nope.
If I had to watch a sport, it'd be Formula 1.
All right, fair play.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Or Fortnite, competitive Fortnite.
Oh yeah, I like watching the Twitch streamers.
Ninja.
Oh, Chris Elkins does streaming.
That's probably why he lost this year.
Yeah, every podcast.
Too
I've
much streaming
decided I don't
time.
want Chris Elkins on. I'm just going to mention him in every podcast.
Just throw shade.
Yeah. I'm going to create a rivalry with Chris Elkins.
Yeah, Chris, you need to stream less Fortnite, mate, and you might win.
Less Fortnite, more Stairmaster, bro.
We're joking.
I'm not. You both had. This is Rich_Powell_fitness. You've both had great years in 2023. Josh aced it. Thank you. What does success look like for 2024? Great question, Rich.
Well, I can't tell you, can I?
Oh, yes. Oh, Tom, you had a great year, mate.
I did. I overexceeded my goals. That's all that matters.
You did.
Right? I did.
You did. So, what does success look like for 2024?
In terms of just me in general?
Just give a couple of like, what give yourself 3 milestones that you'd like to hit.
See my competitive team do very well.
What define very, very, very well.
So long as they are happy with their results.
Okay.
Like people are going into their seasons for different reasons. Some people going in to win, some people going in to dip their toe in. So for the goals that we've defined, if they are just as happy as I am with my own season, then that is a fucking huge win for me.
Yeah. It's going to be tricky this year, isn't it? With competing and having clients compete, because there's less shows, really, isn't there?
Yeah, and there's going to be more clients at those shows.
Yeah. So
some of them I've got like 4.
It's going to be very competitive.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
No, it's going to be good.
It just gives us more, like, there's almost added not that you need any more motivation, but as a coach, there's even more motivation. Because, like, have you ever had anyone compete before?
No.
Do you know now, right? And I've only noticed this in myself this year, but having my clients go up against other coaches' clients, I've like, this is my competitiveness.
A little bit of
I want them to beat them.
Yeah, well, mate, we'll probably have clients against each other this year.
Yeah.
I've taken clients through photo shoots, but this is going to be like the first competitive season for clients.
It's different gravy.
Yeah, 100%, and I'm so excited for it, mate. But we'll probably have some clients against each other, and may the best man win.
Yeah, and it'll be good, like with the podcast as well. It's just going to be like entertaining all the way through.
Yeah, mate. This is going to be so good, mate. I'm honestly like hyped for it. So hyped for next year.
Yeah. So
joke.
Obviously, we're both wanting his clients to do really well. I would like to have. So I can't remember off the top of my head how many wins, seconds, thirds, top 5s that I've had this year, but I would like to beat that number again next year, because I did do that from 2022 to 2023. So if there's like one measurable, it would be that. More wins, more placings, more people at the British. Just having really, really competitive clients on stage. I would like a pro card win again.
Ooh.
And I know who I've got in mind that I want to go for it. Yeah.
I know who it is.
You don't.
Do I not?
Who you're thinking of is one. I know who you're thinking of.
The Beast.
The Beast.
The Beast.
There's another 2.
No, 2
that I think have got a really, really, really good chance.
Have you shared anything on socials about them at all?
Minimal.
Okay.
Yeah. Mega.
I'll just wait and find out then.
Yeah. They'll just turn up to the shows.
Okay. I like it. Show up and blow up, baby.
Yeah, baby. What are the things of success?
Get massive.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'd like to deadlift like 250 kilos or something next year. I think
Yeah,
that'd be a nice goal.
I was thinking like last off season I pulled 200 for like 7, so I want to pull like 220 for like 7, 8. If I could do that, that'd be pretty sick.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
but to be honest with you, mate, I'm not really thinking about much else apart from 2025 pro card season and my clients. Like in all honesty, I just like to keep shit simple, and
I
I'm
bet.
just hell bent on that. So there we go.
Good man. Good man. You can only train one muscle group for the rest of your life. What is it going to be?
Calves.
I was going to say calves.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Calves. Glad that we agreed on that. If you could create, this is from number one podcast fan, John Freelove.
Yes, John.
Hi, John. Hi, John.
I was
Hope you're
waiting
well,
for
mate.
him.
Thank you for enjoying my YouTube videos. Sent me some really nice messages. Really
Nice.
appreciate it. If you could create your own flavored whey protein, what would it be?
Beef Wellington.
Oh my God, that was so in sync. Gravy flavored.
Heineken.
Heineken. There's no lager flavor, is there?
No.
Imagine like a lager flavored whey
Do
or
you know what? I reckon
pre-workout.
Guinness. Would Guinness go down? Because like, it's creamy, isn't it?
It's irony in it.
Well, I don't like Guinness, so like I
Oh,
don't know.
honestly,
What?
this boy,
Do you not like? Do you not like? I like Coronas.
Coronas.
I like a Corona.
Oh, I did until 2020.
Why? What changed?
COVID, Corona.
Oh,
Yeah, ruin
got
everything, you buggers.
got you.
Yes. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
but what?
beer flavor
You
would be
wouldn't. You
interesting.
wouldn't. Would you actually do that?
What, a beer flavored whey or pre-workout?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. There
Um.
was Strongbow dark fruits for a bit. Someone
What?
did Strongbow. Oh, Naughty Boy did it.
What they did? A
Strongbow
strong
dark fruits
pre-workout.
pre-workout. Yeah,
You're joking.
Sick Pump, I think it was called, or Menace.
What? Just called dark fruits?
Dark, yeah, just called like Dark Bow or something like that. Strong fruits.
Mad. Of
Yeah,
course they would do it. I would do. Is it? Did he say whey protein or could it be pre-workout as well?
he said whey.
Okay. You're going off the rules there, mate. Then.
I don't care. Sorry, John.
I would do. Oh, what isn't there though? That's the question. Do you know what, mate? Like Toblerone.
Toblerone, great shout, fantastic,
Yeah.
nice. I'll give you
Toblerone.
that, mate. And then the last question. Yeah, it is definitely the last question. Is how are you?
How are you?
How are you? From
I'm
Rich Scoey.
Rich Go. It's actually a nice question, though, isn't it? Like,
It
if
is.
someone just be
It
like,
is.
"How are you?" Like, take genuine interest in how you're doing.
Um, so let's get deep. I'd say right, and I think you might be able to relate. The last couple of days, so throughout the last few months, I've not struggled to think of things to put on Instagram, think of things to talk about on YouTube. This last couple of days, I've had like a what now?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, what do we talk about now? Right. And I feel like we're going to get to this point with the podcast, but because we're in this together, it's not going to be that much of an issue because we can just bounce off one another. And obviously, the 200 plus people that listen to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just being.
I said this a few podcasts ago. I said to you, like, I've gone through it of like that kind of like feeling like you feel like a little bit lost every single day. You're just popping off. You're in the flow, and like there's always something to talk about, always new developments. And now it's like, what now? You know, you kind of feel like a little bit lost. So, yeah, 100%, mate. I relate.
It's not like that deep. It's not. I'm not sad. I'm not like,
No,
oh. It's just like, oh, shit. We're in a different phase now.
And it's just getting used to it.
Yeah, just going to take some adapting. So we're here for it. We're ready for it. It's all gravy, baby. Yeah. How are you, Tom?
I'm doing like better now, I'd say. I feel like I'm now starting to like go get through that kind of like, oh, what now? And it's like I'm actually starting to like get that direction. Progression is happening. So, I'm just moving in a nice direction. I'm liking it. I'm accepting it. I've kind of thought as well, like with like the social media content, it's like, oh, well, what do I post? What do I talk about? But it's like you just document it. Like you just don't really deep it that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as fun as and exciting, but like it doesn't matter. That is the process. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. Well, I'm glad that I was able to share that with you and the rest of the podcast, guys.
Any more cues? This is pretty much
No,
turned into a Q&A podcast.
it has, hasn't it? But to be fair, we did have quite a lot of decent cues, so I thought it'd be rude not to answer them. And if I didn't think that they were good cues, I would have made more effort in thinking of topics of conversation to discuss with you. Is there anything that's happened this past week that is of interest?
Not that I can think of, apart from my client meetup, and that's it.
Yeah, I'd say your client meetup, all the federations doing their little
Awards.
people being a bit upset about
This
that.
is the first year they've done that, isn't it? I think.
No,
I didn't see anything.
no. It's the WMBF.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the WMBF's first year, I believe, but other federations and bodybuilding fan pages have done them for the past 2 years.
Yeah, I've seen that. But yeah, for the actual like an official bodybuilding, like WMBF to do it, that's the first year.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, apart from that, mate, it's just Christmas vibes now, isn't it?
It is Christmas vibes, mate. It is, and we're here for it. We're loving life. We are 2 episodes away from the Christmas special.
Shit, it is. Yeah, we
That's
have to
wild,
sort something
that,
like
isn't
that.
it?
Yeah. Yeah. When did we start this?
12 weeks ago, 3 months.
3 months ago. Jesus Christ. Absolutely
Happy
mental.
birthday.
Happy birthday. We'll have to do a Christmas episode. We'll have to do a birthday episode. We'll have to do
Whose birthday is it?
No, like for the podcast when it turns 1.
What?
In 9 months' time when the podcast turns 1.
Ah,
We'll have to figure out when that is and we'll do a little birthday episode.
yes.
The podcast turns 1. Woohoo!
Hey! Imagine if we don't make it. That'd be sad.
But yeah, apart from that, I think that's pretty much it, mate. That's all the developments for now.
Awesome. Mega. Right. Well, shall we round it up here?
We shall round it up. And should we make sure for the next podcast we've got a guest?
Yes.
Yes. Let's do it. Because everyone's just getting bored of us now anyway, mate. So yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, next episode we'll line someone up or something.
Mm-hmm.
Might end up being Sam.
There we go. But no,
right.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You outro it. Go on.
All right. Okay. Thank you for listening, guys. We love you. We're very grateful. We appreciate all the interactions, especially on Instagram now that I'm doing them, or now that we're doing the little real things.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Keep giving us love, follows, likes. Keep giving us, dopamine hits. And we shall see you in the next episode. Thank you very much. Ciao, arrivederci.
Peace out. Love you to bits. Bye-bye.